Standing up here now, looking at all of you, I honestly must say that I never expected to see myself up here at this very moment. I know that this is something many graduates say, with this phrase being used in a variety of ways and contexts, but as someone who is still a senior in McConnellsburg High School, I am legitimately surprised to now be taking part in a college graduation, let alone giving my own speech. When I first started taking these classes in my sophomore year, my family and I just figured they would serve as additional classes to help me along, to boost my GPA and make me prepared for college. So, at first, I merely took a few classes each semester, with them being one or two, as we expected it to be enough for the rest of my high school graduation. What we didn't expect, however, was for our interest in these classes to grow, with me taking more and more throughout each semester until, by the end, I decided I want to earn my associate's degree by the end of my senior year. And so, here I am now, giving this speech to all of you. And honestly, throughout my educational career, I have had my challenges. I have experienced cases of juggling high school classes with college classes, leaving me to have to work more than the usual student. I have gone through tough and taxing educational years where it seemed many classes were stacked against me, with this year being the hardest hurdle, as it had pitted me against 16 credits worth of college classes, as well as AP Calculus, College Prep English 12, and Organic Chemistry. But, above all else, there have been more personal burdens upon my shoulders that I have dealt with. Notably, when I was only 4 years old, my doctor had diagnosed me with Asperger's syndrome, something that would manifest in many tics throughout my life and would cause many others to doubt my abilities and my chance to make it beyond school. Well, despite everything, I have managed to succeed in life. No matter what challenge presented itself or what obstacle got in my way, I managed to overcome them all and show just how much I've grown as a student. I've learned about life management and what it means to spend more time dedicated to carefully balanced work. I've managed to conquer my college classes and even earn enough credits to enroll into Shippensburg University as a junior, with my associate's degree coming in at a cheaper cost than I would have attended college. And through both outside help and personal control, I have largely taken responsibility for my Asperger's, quelling my tics and flaws enough to show others not only how I can power on to get a higher education like anyone else, but how anybody else just like me has as much capability and potential to graduate with higher marks than what others may expect. And with all these feats in mind, I'd love to thank everyone in my life for helping me to make it to this point. I thank ACM for providing me with their classes, as I would not be where I am today without them and their skilled professors. I thank the Bedford County Regional Education Foundation for gifting me, and others like me, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of accessing such free classes. I thank my parents for being the ones who were there for me the most, with them always guiding me across my educational history and supporting me in times of stress and fear. I thank my friends and teachers for additionally being there for me, with them always suggesting whatever may be best for me and similarly offering help in times of need. And I thank Mrs. Krause, my former biology teacher, for not only being the kindest and wisest teacher I've ever known in my life, but for being the true catalyst behind my interest in biology. I have always had an interest in science growing up, but it is thanks to her that I have truly realized how much I generally love the field of biology, and it's through her teachings that, after much reflection, I ultimately desired to attain a bachelor's, or even a master's, of science degree within biotechnology, a field that utilizes biological systems and living organisms, as well as the building blocks that make these organisms up, for the sake of developing chemicals and products. Ultimately, reflecting on all of this, it is truly an honor to be speaking today as a victor, and as much as I never expected to be here, I don't regret any single second of it. Every graduate here can be considered a victor for being able to complete whatever tasks we set our minds to, but it is what we do with our degrees that make us true champions. Congratulations, class of 2024.